Hey guys, I just wanted to share with you a bit of a disaster I had. I actually filmed the whole of this showing you how to finish off your 1 point perspective, and the video wasn't running. So I've just cut out all my blocks. I'm going to stick them back down onto a new piece of paper, just showing you that everyone makes mistakes, me more than ever, or more than most. So I'm going to stick these down and I'm going to redo the tutorial and show you how to finish off your work. Okay, so now that I've stuck my shapes onto a new piece of paper, they're not quite dry, but I just want to get going. I've put a vanishing point right in the middle of my page. Okay, and we're going to use the same technique that we used for our other drawing, for our practice. And we're going to rule up all these shapes. So using the same technique, pencil on the corner, line up to the pencil first, then to the vanishing point, rule towards yourself. Now I've found that it's a lot easier to, as you're ruling, move the page so your ruler's always pointing towards you. So on the corner, line up your ruler to the vanishing point and rule. Okay, I'm going to continue doing this. You've already practiced this on your other sheet, so hopefully you know what you're doing. Keep working around. Oh, before we go put this on fast, speed this up, remember you cannot rule over a coloured cube. So here I am here, I come down here, I have to stop when I get here, and I don't start on the other side. You stop, that's it, and that's going to give us that illusion, that optical illusion, that this dragon's eye cube is sitting further back or behind this shaded one. Okay, so I'm going to keep going. Okay, so there are all my cubes. Looking a bit confusing at the moment. Did you notice I had to flip my ruler over this side to get into here because of the spiral bound thing? So I sort of had to go across like that. Okay, so now I'm going to colour these in, and remember when we're colouring, let me just find my page, I'll go back to this one, darker towards the centre, lighter at the top, and we want a level 4-5 colouring. You'll see that on your sheet. So, and I haven't got I'm not at work at the moment, so you know our smiley faces showing us the different ways we can colour. So make sure you do your best colouring for this, not rough like this, try and do your best. Okay, so I'm going to colour these in. I'll come back when I've done that. Now what you're going to need is a fine liner, and you'll notice there's a few spots where I've gone outside lines. I'm not going to worry about that yet. I'm going to wait till I fine line it. Now you can either use a fine liner. If you don't have a fine liner, sharpen up a black pencil nice and sharp, and keep sharpening it. So if it gets a little bit blunt, make sure it's nice and sharp, or just use a black pen, like a black ballpoint pen will work fine too. So what I'm going to do now, and again I've got this tricky corner, so I'm just going to turn this around. We're now going to do exactly the same technique, but with our fine liner. So putting our fine liner on the corner, matching it up with the vanishing point, and I'm just going to very slowly go over my lines. Now just remember that you can't rub out fine liner, so take your time. Okay, so that's the finished piece, even after my disaster. So you can see the blocks, the shapes all exploding. We still have the background to do, and that will be next week. See you guys.